Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has finally released. Anime Legend is out right now for you guys to play. And of course, since it's out, it's time to see what exactly they have added since our last sneak peeks video. Yeah, it seems like that there's a whole brand new world, and I'm pretty sure there's a bunch more features giving you, even more energy. So if you guys think we're gonna be able to get OP in this video, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, apart from that though, let's go ahead and let's just jump right into this. Alrighty, so first things first, has the core gameplay changed? Well, if we go ahead and put on our auto clicker, as you guys can see, we are still going to be gaining energy. Then with that energy, we can go ahead and take out enemies, which will of course give us gems, tokens for all the different gachas. And then here's something new, there are now avatars in the game, meaning that probably this one is going to be giving us I believe it's probably 2 times multiplier. Let's find out. So if I just go ahead and take out a few of these chunkies, I should drop it. Yep, just like so. So let's have a look at this bad boy. He's going to be doing... Okay, it's not going to be that much of a boost starting off, but you guys kind of get the idea. Avatars, we've seen them many times before in a bunch of different anime games. They are really simple. Now don't worry, we're not going to be sticking with this avatar for too long. Eventually, we're going to be getting the OP avatars. The ones that will give us 50 times the multiplier and 100 times the multiplier. It's only going to be a matter of time before we become broken. Now, let's go ahead and let's hatch our very first pets, right? Because this time in this playthrough, I am actually doing all of this with all of the game passes. Meaning that not only do I have, extra rolls or extra drops, I also have the ability to get a 0.5, 1.5, 2.5, 5 times extra luck. Yeah, in the last videos, we weren't really able to get anything too good, so I'm hoping that this 5 times multiply is going to be helping me out. So let's put on the auto. What are we going to be getting? Wait, was that the legendary? Yo, it was! Oh, that's so cool. 18 times multiplier as well. How much is that going to be pushing up my energy per click? How much is that? 73.1? Whoa. That is ridiculous. What do you mean 73 in a matter of seconds? Wait, can we go ahead and rank up? Okay, no, the first rank up is actually much harder than it used to be. Now it is 125k in order to get, rank 2, giving us a 2 times multiplier. But that kind of makes sense, the other multipliers are probably going to be stacking up really nicely, and 125k is going to be coming easy stuff in a matter of minutes. But yeah, is there anything different regarding these gachas? No, we still need gems in order to rebuild them. Then we have the quests over here, which are going to be giving us the world keys to unlock the next world, a mini power boost, and even a bunch of the sane tokens as well. Alright, I guess as we continue to play along through the game, we should be able to complete these quests relatively easily. I mean, especially this first one. How long is this gonna take? 30 chunks? I'm pretty sure I one-shot them now. Yep, I easily one-shot them. Hopefully with all of these buffs, we're going to be able to reach the final world, or hey, maybe even get on the leaderboards. Ooh, that's definitely something I want to hit in today's video, but in order to do that, we need to get at least 239 billion, or if we want number 1, we need 1,000 times that amount, 287 trillion. Yeah, these leaderboards only mean one thing, ladies and gentlemen, we need to lock in. So if we just go ahead and quickly take out all of these chunks, as you guys can see, we are just about to finish the first quest. Let's go. Now for the next one, we need to take out some of these Gorams, which at this very moment, once again, I am one-shotting, and I can even go ahead and equip a new avatar once again, this time giving me a 1.2x damage boost. You know what, let's go ahead and let's cut through maybe 5 minutes, right? I'm not gonna leave myself grinding too long. I don't want to skip an hour ahead and then I'm like, oh hey guys, I'm in the final world. That would be boring, and probably it would be ruin the whole point of the video, right? So just give me 5-10 minutes, something like that, and then yeah, let's see if we're able to complete all of these quests, unlock world number 2, or if we're gonna be stuck for a really long time. I mean, both are technically possible. Let's find out. And okay, after around 10 minutes or so later, we are now back with quite a lot to show you guys. I mean, as you guys can see, almost all the quests are done. Literally, we only need to take out 5 freezers, which might take around 3 minutes to do. Again, it's not that hard. And as well, I think I have a few more upgrades to showcase to you guys. So we now have this Goku Black legendary avatar. You know, I got it just like every other one. And as well, I also have 82k of the gems, meaning that I can just go ahead and fix that. There we go. Now, if we just go ahead and quickly complete all of these quests, we are going to be getting all of the tokens that we are going to need in order to roll this bad boy. So, come on game, give me something good. If I remember in the last video, the best I got was like epic. And wait, was that the mythical? 2 mythicals in a row. Yo! Finally, it seems like my luck is actually cooking for me. That is the 1% one, and apparently we got it like 2 times in a row. And it's going to be giving us a 10 times multiplier. Does that mean I now do 1k per click? It does. But hey, you guys want to know something? Why stop there? We can probably go ahead and most likely continue hatching for... Could we get another Goku Black or maybe a mythical? I think I might have enough gems to do that, so let's just quickly see. 1 Goku. Okay, that's the epic. I'm already auto-deleting those. There's the mythical, the 1.4%. In literally like 2 or 3k gems, and the best part is we still have more to get. So let's see, come on game, come on, give me like 1 more legendary or epic and I'll hop off this champion egg. There's no point hatching too much here, right, if I'm literally just about to unlock the next world. So yeah, let's just stop there and let's check out my what? Wait, did I get 2 more like in the last spin? I think I got 2 more freezers in like 3 spins. That is crazy. Well, not complaining. Each one of them gives me a 35 times boost, which is really, really awesome. And I guess to end off this little segment, we can go ahead and... Can we upgrade anything? No, we can't. So let's just go ahead. Let's rank up. Now we have a 2 times boost, meaning our energy per click is now 8.4k. Let's go. Honestly, I'm gonna be really surprised now if I'm not able to take out these freezers. So there they are over there, but I know that the secret enemy is up here. So freezers have 25 million HP, which is quite literally nothing. And then the Brolys over here have 1 quadrillion. Okay, yeah, I'm never taking those out for at least another like 3 hours. Why is he so broken though? 2 quadrillion HP? And keep in mind, by the way, I'm pretty sure every single world has one of these enemies. So if the first world is 1 quadrillion, how OP is the Shadow Nexus one? Is it going to be like 1 sextillion or 1 nonillion? Okay, hopefully I don't get too scared, but let's get back to the grinding, right? So that is the final quest completed, so we might as well go ahead and claim those. Now, I do have a few achievements over here, which I can go ahead and claim. So let's get all of these nice 5% multipliers, 29 minutes. Okay, that makes sense. I did join the game a little bit last night talking to some people, hence why the numbers like above like 10 minutes. But yeah, back to all of this stuff, we can actually go ahead and rank up again, so we might as well go ahead and do that. Do I want to rank up one more time? I mean, I could technically, but I think I'm gonna wait for a little bit, since we can actually go ahead and immediately jump into the second world. So let's buy this and let's teleport on through. So is there anything else new in this world that was not in the previous video? So we still only have 1 gacha over here, the ice tokens, and yeah, the price is going to be the same as before. However, at least it seems like we are going to be able to at least start taking out the Kakashis. Like literally in the last video, I could barely damage these guys. So I'm glad that I'm able to at least start progressing here. And we might even be able to actually roll the ice token gacha in this video. Or actually, wait, why am I saying maybe? We are definitely doing that. In fact, what better time to do it than right now? So let's go ahead, let's quickly complete these first few quests, because literally I didn't need to rank up or hatch any pets. Apparently I was more than strong enough in order to take out the first 3 enemies of this world. And now, as you guys can see, I have 3 million gems, which is more than enough to buy this. And we also have 573 of these eye tokens, which are going to be giving us one of these damage multipliers. So let's start rolling. We already got the mythical, so that's a huge W. Now, would I be able to get the secret? Probably not. I have a feeling if I want to get a secret, or at least guaranteed get it, maybe I'd need like 2k tokens. I mean, I don't know, I'm getting quite a lot of mythicals here, so I'm not entirely sure how actually rare the secret is. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, the difference between the mythical and the secret isn't that crazy, but look at that. 10 times damage, and let's actually continue upgrading that, right? By heading on over to the Celestial Emerald World, I believe it's called. Yes, it is. And then if we just start upgrading all of these machines, we should be able to get some even more nice boosts. For example, this is going to be upgrading our energy, and I believe, yeah, I have a little bit over 100 tokens, which is going to be pushing me up to 0.17x boost. Then of course the same thing can be said for example damage, and then gems and luck. Once again, these boosts, until we max them out, they're not going to be giving any crazy multipliers, but for the time being they are going to be stacking up very, very nicely. In fact, let's wrap that part up, and then let's should I rank up? Wait, hold on, wait. I did do a time trial. That was the only thing I did other than grinding in the Leaf Village, because, you know, easy time trial opened up and I decided to hop on in. Okay, thank God I didn't rank up. I would have lost all my gems. Ooh, yeah, I remember this. This upgrades your drops multiplier. That is awesome. Only downside to this is that it's starting off with a 10% chance. And I'm kind of a bit afraid that the more we upgrade this, the more it's going to go down. Oh, don't tell me it's going to become like 1%. Genuinely, I'd start bawling my eyes out. But whatever. What do we need for the next rank up? So we need 6.12 trillion. That is absolutely nothing. Then we can get another one for probably around like 5 minutes of work. Boom, there we go. We are just about to get it, quite literally any second now. So 3, 2, 1, and we have now ranked up once again. Now to get the next one, we do have to do now quite a lot more work, you know, 300 million power. But look at it this way, right? We are so close to getting the third world, which is going to be giving us even more progressions for everything, it seems like. But in order to go ahead and defeat the bosses of this world, we still need to do a little bit more work, because I believe they have billions of HP, like a lot and a lot. Oh, I was incredibly wrong. They have 2.73 trillion. Well, I guess I take back what I just said. We don't have to do a little bit more work. We have to do a lot more. I can't lie, a lot more. Maybe the pets will come in clutch, right? Maybe if I just put on the auto and close my eyes, we get a few mythicals and we start cooking like crazy. No, we are officially poor again. Dang it. Let's try again with 8 million gems. Maybe this time I won't get destroyed, okay? Game, give me my mythicals. You know I like to see the red. Oh hey, maybe the secret. I would definitely take a secret. You know what? Let's do a mini short time lapse, okay? Just in case if I get something good, it's all on camera. It is time. Did we cook? Well, let's find out twice we're in the time trial, so you know I don't end up missing it. If we have a look at the inventory, we got 3 of the Itachis, or should I say Otachi, giving us a 55 times multiplier on each of them. Now that isn't any crazy upgrade, it's a little bit under a 2 times boost, but it's fine because in the end, did we even need that boost? No. Turns out I'm a big whiny old baby. 2.73 trillion is actually not that hard. Like literally, look at this. This Gojo over here has 6.45 trillion. Now imagine this amount of DPS times like 3 times faster, right? That's exactly how fast we are going to be able to take out the Itachis, and why I guess summarize or guess when I can literally just go ahead and showcase it to you guys. So look at the HP. It's not going down too fast, but it's not going down too slow. Look at that, we already managed to complete all the quests of this world, meaning that if I just quickly go ahead and complete this, and this, and this, we can now teleport onto World 3, a world that I've never reached before. Yeah, this is all completely new territory. Hopefully, I don't struggle that much. So, okay, this is a very bad sign. Already 125 million? And here I thought 8 million was like a cool number to have. We're still really that far off? Yeah, even the comments over here, you know, they only give around like max 200k gems, but I think I know how to make this work, right? Remember, just like when I used to play Anime Eternal and, you know, we had like a 30 episode long series. When you are struggling to progress forward, most likely the answer is going to be backwards. You guys remember all of these gachas over here, you know, like the progression damage and all the other ones? We can still go ahead and max them out, so how long is that going to take? Honestly, I don't know. It could take 30 minutes, it could take an hour. Let's just say it's going to take roughly an hour or so, you know? Let's see what I'm able to accomplish, right? Am I going to be able to wow you guys by cutting back in an hour and, I don't know, maybe at least destroying this Nezuko? Or, yeah, anything negative that you can think of. Don't worry, I am not going to intentionally let you guys down. We are either going to cook or we're going to fail trying, okay? There's a reason they call me the master chef of anime games. Okay, no one calls me that. Yeah, okay, at this point, I'm just coping. Ignore me. This is what happens when, I don't know, I start going crazy, you know? Anime Eternal has left scars in my mind, but this game is going to be a piece of cake compared to that. Let me go ahead and prove that to you guys in, hopefully, only around an hour or two. Something like that. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, after, okay, I'm gonna be honest, it's been quite over an hour now. Let's just say it's been around 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, I kind of got carried away. But hey, not to worry though. Let's just say my luck was kind of cooking off camera. Let me just show you guys. So, seeing potential, we got the secret, you know, Ultra Instinct, the rarest one that you can get, and of course it gives us that 12x multiplier. Then of course the same story can be said for the eye token and the art token. And even right now, if I just go ahead and quickly unlock the final world, right, and run on over to the curse token, as you guys can see, I also have the secret. Now, for those of you wondering, wait, SMG, how on earth do you have, like, the secret when you just unlock the world? Let's just say I'm not sure if it's intentional, but there might be a bug. Apparently, I'm not sure if it's due to the game passes or, again, it might be a bug, but even if you don't have worlds unlocked, if you are rich enough, you can buy the next gacha. Like, this one was 500 million, and I somehow managed to get the secret in only 30 spins. But yeah, to wrap up the video, right, what do we have in this world? Well, of course, we have, you know, all the quests, you know, all of the usual stuff that we've seen. We have a Champion's Egg costing 80 million per roll. Now, I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't believe that I need any new pets at the moment. I mean, I have these Rengokus doing a lot of energy gain. And actually, since I did do a bit of hatching in this world, I might as well go ahead and claim the index rewards. Nice, now we get an extra 25% power. Wait, I just realized something. We are at almost 300 billion energy, right? Does that mean that we are now on the leaderboards? I mean, if that's true, that would be insane. No, okay. They did kind of 3x their energy in the time that it took to make this video. But considering that within 3 or 4 hours, I managed to catch up with the leaderboard, I think I'm on a pretty good pace. All that's really left to do now is to run on through like all of the progressions, right? And, you know, max this out, the gems, the damage, the luck, and of course, keep on upgrading our rank ups. Now, just before I go ahead and do the final rank up of the video, there is one thing that I want to show you guys. If we just head on back over here to the back of the map, you guys might remember a little old fellow. Remember that one specific character that had like quadrillions of HP? Well, yeah, I want to see if I can take him out now. He has 1 quadrillion, as I already mentioned. He gives a bunch of different tokens that we're going to be needing. And as well, he gives a potentially really broken avatar. Let's see. Am I taking him out really fast? Yes, I am. Now, am I going to be getting the avatar? Probably not. I mean, it is a 1% chance. I guess though you can go ahead and use your little mini range to kind of AFK how I'm doing right now, right? If you just stay here, maybe you wait like 10 to 20 minutes, you might be able to get the avatar. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get it, right? I mean, what's another 10 minutes of grinding going to hurt us now, right? We've already done hours and hours. 10 minutes is like peanuts. Okay, me and my big mouth had to go yapping and yapping, and instead of it taking 10 minutes, it took like 40. Whatever, I don't care anymore. It doesn't matter that it took 40 minutes. We now have it. Look at that. 2.5x compared to 1.95x. That is a huge boost. And keep in mind, we are going to be increasing it even more because now that we have the Sanctuary Crystal, we are now going to be getting the following multipliers: 15% more power, damage, and as well gems. There we go. I believe that is the majority of the stuff that we can do at the very moment. Now obviously we can go ahead and, you know, try and hatch, for example, the Lost World's pets and, you know, get all those juicy secrets, but unfortunately we are out of time today. But hey, not to worry though, in the next video I'm gonna continue trying to get, you know, maxed out inside of this game. So then that way, of course, we can go from like, for example, pro all the way to like top 1 leaderboard or something. Yeah, slowly we are making progress, but of course, good things take time. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, with this final rank up, if you guys do want to see more videos on this game, then make sure to hit that like, subscribe button with notifications on. And also, whilst you're down there, feel free to join the Anime Legend Discord server, since, in case you guys already forgotten, I am actually partnered with this game. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to like maybe get some admin items and then maybe make like some kind of like mini series on the side. But apart from that though, my name's SMG and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.